Before writing any article, first decide who is going to read this article and how they are going to benefit from it. This is the most critical thing, guys. Okay, you want to earn money, you want to get clients, you want to get jobs, internships, whatever. First focus on this before writing any article. Okay, first decide who is going to read this article and how they are going to benefit from it. This is very, very, very important. Okay, it all starts with an audience. First you need to have an audience in mind. How to choose an audience, right? How to choose an audience? How will you choose an audience? So for example, it depends. If my goal is to get an internship, then if I want to get an internship by writing good articles, who should I write for? I should write for lawyers, law firm associates. So I will think that what kind of article would law firm associates want to read? Correct? Now, if I want to get clients, I want to get, startup founders are my potential clients. Okay. Or maybe my potential clients are officers in banks, or my clients are recovery officers, loan recovery officers at banks. Maybe my potential clients are restaurant owners, right? So depending on what I want to achieve, I will decide my audience. Who are the people I want to impress? Maybe my audience is judges. There are a lot of lawyers. They are writing to impress judges because they know that is how their success will increase, right? Now remember that, is it better to write for a larger audience? A lot of people think that, oh, if I am writing for law students, that's great, but why don't I also include lawyers? Why don't I also include this also and that also? Then I have a larger audience. That is about, right? So is it better to write for a larger audience? Should you try to include more and more audience in your write-up? Absolutely not. Okay. It is better to have a focused target audience, that you're writing only for that audience. That audience is going to love your. So it is better that you are writing for a specific audience, whether big or small does not matter. I can give you an example I have seen. For example, there was a time when I was in my 5th year in law college. We started a blog with another junior from 1st year. I was in 5th year. Together we started a blog called G Laws. It was on gambling laws of India. Now very few people used to read it. When we started, in a month, not even 300, 400 people will read it. Eventually it increased to maybe 1,000. But realize that these people who are reading, they are, a lot of casino owners were reading our blog. A lot of people who are in the lottery business were reading our blog. A lot of high-end poker players, professional poker players were reading our blog, right? So it was a small audience, but very relevant. And those audience was ready to spend money, right? So this is what is important, that you target a smaller audience. Maybe that does not matter, but you know why you are targeting this audience. What are the pains, nightmares, and dreams of your audience? Remember that if you want to make a dent, if you want to make an impression, if you want to make an impact on your audience, you have to know their pains, nightmares, and dreams, and you have to address that in your writing. So if you are writing an article, how should you choose your topic? Any kind of random topic, any kind of inconsequential topic? No. You should choose topics which touches upon the pains of your target audience, the nightmares and dreams of your target audience. What is most important to them? You choose those topics. What are they worried about? Choose those topics. Is it better to write about things that really matter? It is much better. Do not write about inconsequential stuff. You know how most people decide topics of their article, what they're going to write on? They think, oh, let me take a very difficult, complicated topic. Make it very witty title, right? How do you choose your topic? Do you choose your topic this way when you're trying to write article? Interest does not matter here. What matters is the interests of the target audience. So please, in the future, Focus on your target audience's interests and not your own interests.